Hello dear students, let us understand about leverage. So before getting into this leverage concept, let us start with an example. Consider that there are 2 years, year 1 and year 2. For year 1, total units manufactured, that is 1000, and for year 2, 2000 units has been manufactured. Sales happened for year 1, that is 2,50,000. See, and for year 2 it is 5 lakhs, which means double the times sales has been happened compared from year 1 to year 2. Double the times sales happen. So question is, if sales is getting doubled, whether profit will double or not. Let us discuss that with the upcoming concepts, So from this sales, so we are going to calculate profit now. For that, first we'll reduce variable cost from this sales. Let us assume that variable cost is 1 lakh for year 1. Then what happens to year 2? If sales is getting double, what happened for variable cost? That also increases by double the times, that is 2 lakhs. And next is what? Contribution. Sales minus variable cost will give the value of contribution, and its answer is for year 1, 1,50,000, and for year 2 it is 3 lakhs. Okay. And from this contribution, again we are going to less fixed cost. Basically there are 2 types of cost. One is variable, another one is fixed cost. So if we reduce fixed cost from this contribution, so again let us assume 1 lakh is the fixed cost, and for the year 2, fixed cost, it is not going to double. Why? Because this fixed cost is something that which is stable for all the years. Okay, variable cost, it may vary. Okay, for fixed cost it is not like that. So if it is 1 lakh for year 1, again 1 lakh for year 2, it is going to continue the same amount. Okay, so contribution minus fixed cost gives the answer as 50,000 for year 1, its profit, and 2 lakhs for year 2. So which means if sales increases by 100%, then profit here it increases by 300%, which means if sales is getting double, profit will not double. Meanwhile, more than the double. It increases by more than the double. Okay. So that is why it is given here. And why all these things are happening is, why? Because of the fixed cost. All these dramatic changes are happening in this profit because of the fixed cost. Again, fixed cost, it is broadly classified into 2 types. One is operating fixed cost, another one is financial fixed cost. Where this operating fixed cost is something that it keeps on changing. It keeps on changing, like rent, electricity charges. Okay, so these keeps on changing from year to year. Okay, and for this non-operating fixed cost, or this financial fixed cost, is that the loans, the interest rates, okay, which you are in a situation to pay to your shareholders, to your investors, that it doesn't going to bring any big change. Okay, so because of the influence or the presence of this fixed cost, so all these very big changes in the profit happens compared to year 1 and year 2. So fixed cost, it plays a major role in leverages. Imagine that you are traveling in a car. Okay, so suddenly one of the tire, it was punctured. Immediately what we'll do, we have to replace that particular one tire and the new one to be replaced instead of that. So for replacing that, what we'll do, usually we'll just use a tool called as lever. We'll simply lift it and we'll replace the new one. Similarly, for running a business, so we need different tools support. that it may be debentures, it may be banks, it may be your friends, neighbors, all the different shares sources. You'll took their help and you'll just lift your business. That is actually called as leverage. Thank you.